Hey everybody, it's time to swing with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And today, family, we got my boy Dr. Umar Johnson up. Yeah, Dr. Umar Johnson back at it again, fellas. I don't know. Look, now he's selling ass. Yeah, he's selling ass. All right, he's selling that ass. All right, you think I'm lying? I ain't playing with you. All right, he trying to come up with himself some money. You know he keep a scam going on. All right, listen, this is scamologist. All right, Mr. E5 Tunde. All right, listen, he ain't about none of this stuff. All right, and let me show you how much of a fraud he is. All right, listen, fellas, now take a walk with me through this journey and let this dude explain to you the mission that he on and selling that ass. All right, because the boy out of his goddamn mind. But some fellas, smash that like button. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel because y'all know I be bringing it. Fair use.
I ask all the ladies a question. Brothers, you can weigh in. I want to ask all the sisters a question. Brothers, you can weigh in. I'm only staying on till 3 o'clock. We got 10 minutes. It's 2:50. I got a question for the queens. Brothers, you can weigh in. I'm thinking about, I was asked to go forward with the date with the doctor fundraiser for FDMG. What do you all think about a date with the doctor fundraiser for FDMG? What do y'all think about a date with the doctor FDMG fundraiser? $100. The sisters will pay a
Listen, you see how he pulled his hat down, start licking his lips, made sure he was trimmed up nicey, Big Papa. All right, listen, he done got them to pull some money together to come on like this. All right, listen, he ain't looking like E5 Tunde, like he just stepped out the jungle today, is he? No, he came to sell that ass.
$100 raffle. Sisters will pay $100, and if they win the raffle, they get to pick a social event anywhere in the country. It could be a concert. It could be a sporting event. It could be a festival.
Bro, this dude charging them ladies $100 for that big old funky ass he got. Bro, he ain't no good. E5 Tunde, you a piece of dog doo-doo. All right, dog doo-doo.
We're going to pick her up. I'm going to pick her up. We're going to pay for the hotel, pay for the flight. I'm going to pick her up, take her to the event. We're going to go to dinner. And we're going to drop her back off at the hotel or the Airbnb. I am forbidden to go inside. And she is forbidden to come with me. This is straight above the belt. It will be.
Don't you trust that dude? All right, don't you trust that dude right there? He Ray. Don't you trust Ray? Trust me, I know him well.
Be one-on-one, no escorts. But the sister will choose any event in America, one-day event in America. We will fly her out, put her in a hotel or Airbnb. Dr. Umar will pick her up. Dr. Umar will take her to the social event. Dr. Umar will take her to dinner. Okay, maybe a nice walk out wherever we at as a brother and sister. And I take her back home. Is that acceptable to raise money for FDMG? First of all, will it raise a lot of money? Will it raise, y'all say not 100? We got to do $50. We got HVAC. We got to pay for the $250,000.
He done chopped that ass in half. All right, listen, the boy is scammer. All right, listen, I know him well. All right, he gonna hold this, but listen, he gonna take all the donations and then try to forget about it. All right, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about.
HVAC. So how y'all want to do this? Knock the raffles down to $50? Can't go but no 50. We got to pay for the airplane, hotel, dinner. We're gonna take her to a nice place. She get to choose. She chooses where she eat. This ain't no McDonald's. This ain't no IHOP. You feel me? We talking about, I don't know, $300 plate dinner.
Listen, bro, if you know this dude and how he move, never. That ain't gonna happen. All right, listen, this dude cheap and tight as they come, fellas.
Okay. What do the ladies think about the date with the doctor? We're going to do 4 of them. East Coast, West Coast, down south, Midwest. East Coast, West Coast, down south, Midwest. East Coast, West Coast, down south, Midwest. Date with the doctor. I'm putting a tuxedo on. I'm putting a tuxedo on. What do the ladies think about? I want y'all to text me, brothers or sisters. Text Dr. Umar. Do you like the date with the doctor? Or does it look like I'm prostituting myself for HVAC repair?
Yeah, boy, you selling that ass. All right, listen, you ain't got many moves left. All right, listen, the school, that shit drying up. All right, and ain't doing it like that. You got to get you something else going on. All right, you sling that big old fucking thing you got.
Do y'all like the date with the doctor, or do it look like I'm prostituting myself for HVAC repairs?
Yeah, bro, that's what you're doing. You're prostituting yourself, but you ain't gonna get the HVAC repair. You're gonna get on the plane and travel somewhere.
Do you like the date with the doctor? I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious, brothers and sisters. I'm not playing. We talked about the date with the doctor before. Cool. We haven't talked about it since we got to school. Date, airplane, hotel, you choose the restaurant, 5-star hotel, 5-star restaurant.
Bro, this dude do it small, okay? You know off the rip this game. All right, bro, listen, he ain't doing no 5-star nothing. This brother drive a Kia and a Ford Taurus and stuff. Listen, this bro, listen, he gonna spend his money traveling. When he get abroad, that's when he start doing the splurging, because it's not that expensive, but he do it all the time. And he keep a standard while he there. So it's gonna cost him.
A date with the doctor. Sister ain't even got to be natural. I don't care if they natural, weave, perm. She can have blonde extensions down her back. This is fundraising for FDMG.
Now, remember he said that, right, fellas? Because I'm going to show you something. All right, that this dude is straight fraud. You see, when he need the money, he taking all comers. All right, weave down their butt. They can have weave. They can have makeup. It don't matter. All right, when he need their money, he need to go somewhere. He on a mission. He taking all comers. All right, he need all their money. And I'm going to show you what's going to happen once he got it and don't need it no more.
To clarify the date with the doctor reality show, I want all my African queens to listen up. I want all my African kings to listen up. I want to clarify the date with the doctor reality show that's going to be kicking off really, really soon. The date with the doctor reality show is really a conversation platform. It is a conversation platform where Black women and I will exchange views and opinions on various issues affecting the world, the African race, and Black women in particular. It will be a platform where Black women can expose their brand, their business, and influence the culture of Black women and influence the culture for Black women. This is going to be.
Okay, fellas, so let me tell you what happened. He took all the money for the raffle, okay, because that's what it basically was. It was like a raffle. All right, to see who gonna win the date, and all these ladies paying $50, and whoever win the date, she gonna come up, right? Right? Yeah. But the problem is, he done took everybody $50 and just went on about his business. Then they start pressing them about the date, asking them what happened, and they won't let up. Then he come back with this, he was talking about a reality show. And no, he was talking about a date. This a funky dude, fellas.
An uplifting reality show. There will be no nonsense. It's going to be clean and it's going to be classy. I'm calling it a date with the doctor because that is going to be the ambiance. That's going to be the context. That's going to be the background. It's not a real date. Let me say this again. I am not looking for a wife. The ancestors will send them to me when the time is right. Let me say that again. I'm not looking for a wife. And this reality show is not a hunt for a spouse. That is just a platform because I want sisters to have a clean and sexy situation.
See, fellas, he know who his base is. All right, and he know they really don't care nothing about that school. That's what they care about. Okay, Dr. Umar keep patting them up and telling them, look, y'all, these men need to change. Y'all just fine. All right, y'all don't get what y'all deserve. All right, yeah, y'all victims. And you listen, that's what he's selling them. He ain't selling them that school. You see how he come and talk to them? He don't talk to them about that school because he know they don't give a damn about that school. All right, they like this dude. All right, they like this dude because he do this.
That they're going to be coming into. Do my black queens understand me? Do my black queens understand me?
You gotta understand the position that Dr. Umar Johnson in. He got a certain allure. He's visible. All right. And listen, to a lot of the ladies, listen, amongst the women, especially the older, heavier ladies, he respected. All right, and he's single. He's single is the big thing, fellas. Don't think he don't know what else he's selling. All right, he's single. They all feel like they got a shot. He's single.
Now, most of the date with the doctor conversation dinners will be held in the Philadelphia, Delaware, New Jersey area. I repeat, most of the date with the doctor dinner conversations, because that's what it really.
Fellas, that's not what he said, is it? He said they could go anywhere they wanted. He was going to fly them anywhere they wanted. Now they got to come to him, his broke ass in Delaware, all right, and do it at the school grounds, all right, where it's going to be free and ain't going to cost them nothing. This dude is a buster, cold scam artist. Fellas, he told the ladies that it was the restaurant of their choice, wherever they wanted to go. And now he done changed it up once they call him for their bet. All right, they want to know who won and want him to deliver on this promise that one of them ladies going to get in his face all night. And that wasn't the mission. The mission was to get the money and go do what he had to do with it. All right, he needed to jump on the plane. He needed to go spend some time somewhere. All right, probably somewhere he was going to catch him a bag while he was there.
It really is. It's not really a date. That's how we're going to make it look so we have a nice appeal. But it's really a dinner conversation. So you're going to have to come to me, ladies. You're going to have to come to me, ladies. Most of the time.
Now they got to come to him. E5 Day, you give me my goddamn $25 back. All right, the first raffle ticket that you sold, I should have had the cash at. All right, no, I forgot. I jacked the number up. You send me 30. All right, I sent you my money and you ran some sucker stuff on me. Not this. Could have never got this off. Let me explain something to you. Once I sent Dr. Umar Johnson my money, this when I start getting kind of funny about this guy. All right, I seen him doing this thing, right? This fundraiser, and they was asking him about the school, and he got upset. All right, and start talking about run me my donations. Just run me my donations. And you know good and goddamn well that ain't how he got my $25. He wasn't talking nothing like that. Because he wouldn't have never got my $25. He wouldn't even have got $25 I owed him talking to me like that. All right, that's when I first started kind of getting a real coming to the realization something ain't right about this dude.
Who is a chef. If you are a sister who is a chef, if you are a brother who is a chef, if you are an elder who is a chef, you must be African. You must identify as African. You cannot be a bunny hopper, or you cannot be confused in any other way.
Fellas, that's because they're going to do it free. All right, they gonna do it free. He gonna tell him, he gonna give him some promotion and some foolishness like that. All right, and he need them to come and do it for free. All right, like he needs everybody to come and do everything for him for free because he a cheap type bastard, and that's why he couldn't get nothing done at that school.
You can prepare black women. You cannot be a candidate on my show unless you are an entrepreneur of some kind. I don't care if you sell cookies. I don't care if you sell candles. I don't care if you sell perfumes. I don't care if you do massages, if you have a restaurant. I don't care if you do mail order. You must be an entrepreneur, because I want black women to become entrepreneurs so we can target this homelessness, reduce this prostitution, and all of these other unhealthy careers black women.
No, they'll do it for free. All right, that's how you get them to do it for free. All right, you tell them all this stuff right here. All right, and you get them to buy into the cause. He got the same style. All right, with everything. All right, you get him to buy into this cause that he fighting for black women. He don't give a damn about fighting for black women. All right, fighting for that money in their wallet. All right, that's all he fighting for. All right, and he tell them to show up as entrepreneurs because then they got something to gain when they show up. He gonna promote their business, and he ain't gonna do nothing much for them. He just gonna have them doing a bunch of free stuff, making his whatever he trying to do go off without a hitch and without him spending a goddamn dollar. All right, he just used people. He a scammer.
You must be an entrepreneur. You must be all natural from head to toe. Black women, are you listening? You must be all natural from head to toe. Your hair must be natural. Your eyelashes must be natural. Your eye color must be natural. Do you hear me, black women? No weaves, no perms, no processed hair. No weaves, no perms, no processed hair. No fake breasts, no fake ass, no fake flat stomachs. No fake breasts, no fake ass, no fake flat stomachs. I want an all-natural, organic sister. You will not have a dinner conversation with me.
Fellas, now remember back when I told you to remember, he was taking them with the weaves, blonde weaves. He ain't care if they had makeup. He ain't care if they had weaves. He wasn't caring about nothing when he needed their money. He got their money now. He done jacked in the stipulations. All right, he done shoehorned in all these stipulations now. So a lot of them that spent their money don't qualify no more. All right, a lot of them that sent them there $50 now they don't qualify. They got weave, lashes, and all this stuff he talking about. He ain't give a damn about when he got there, when he was asking them for their money, when he was begging them for their money. But now, since he ain't gonna do no reality show, this was just an explanation for why they ran off with the money. He ain't gonna bring no reality show to fruition, fellas. Fellas, all he did was just ran this whole spill as a reason for why he ran off with the money. All right, and they waiting for a reality show that ain't never coming. You know how this dude do, all right? Just a scam artist, but he good. You see how he lock in on his target and he keep harping on them, all right? Because they who keep sending.
All natural. Makeup, I'm not too big on makeup. I will tolerate a little bit of natural makeup as long as it doesn't look like a fake up. Store and get your Halloween costume. Halloween will be no rice. There will be no ice. There will be no spice. There will be no sand, and there will be no salsa on the Date with the Doctor podcast. I said there will be no rice. There will be no ice. There will be no spice. There will be no salsa, and there will be no sand.
Because there ain't going to be no date. All right? It ain't going to be none of that. And it ain't going to be no queens either. Because it ain't going to be no date. Because this dude is a fraud. He already got what he wanted out of it.
Escort will pick you up. A professional driver will pick you up from your hotel and bring you to the location. You will not be given an address because Negroes are messy. You will not be given an address.
Fellas, now at first he was going to take them wherever they wanted to go, come and pick them up himself, take them to dinner, and then take them out, take them out to dinner and whatever shows they wanted to go see or whatever else they wanted to do, and then he was going to drop them back off at their 5-star hotel. Remember? Yeah. He changed that up real good, didn't he?
But there will be men and women on the set. You won't see them, but I will never be alone. I can't afford it. I will never be alone with a sister. I can't afford it. For all I know.
No, all he gonna do is be alone with his sister. He Ray. He don't care nothing about what he can afford. All right, he jumping in them cheeks.
No, one of my coons could have sent her. So ladies, I gotta practice professionalism. Dinners will be held in the Philadelphia, Delaware, New Jersey area. I repeat, most of the date with the doctor dinner conversations, because that's what it really is.
Bro, he ain't no good. He ain't no good at all. All right, listen, fellas, they went from they could go anywhere they want to now they gotta drive to him. Now they gotta come to him to Delaware on set. All right, at first he was flying up. No, now they gotta come to him. He was gonna meet him. Oh man, this dude is a fraud. Oh, big time bad. Oh man, you go to hell. You need to get you some business, man. You need to really get about you something. You just